doing comedy. I love doing comedy so much, man. It's so cool, man. Y'all are incredible, by the way. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Neel Nanda, everybody, Neel Nanda. Hell yeah. Guys, keep it going for my cousin. Y'all clapped like you thought we were related. That's fucked up. Y'all fucked up top. How we feeling, New York? We feeling good? Yeah, we got 50 Shades of Brown in here. It's nice. Feeling good. It's nice to be here in front of culture. I was in Wyoming last week because my girlfriend's white, and that was crazy. We did the white activities too. We went snowboarding, we went skiing, we went colonizing. That was fun. That shit was exhausting, man. That was tough, man. I think the whitest thing we did, we went hiking. That was some white shit. White people saw a mountain, you're like, struggle. We're gonna struggle now. That's what we're gonna do. We went up a snowy mountain too. It was snowing. Halfway through, my girlfriend goes, let's stop for lunch. I'm like, I didn't know it was a restaurant on this mountain. That's crazy. And then she pulled out a packet of crackers. I was like, how did this get whiter? I don't understand. And it's snowing. It's snowing all my crackers. I'm eating snow crackers. Which is what I'm calling white people from now on. Anytime someone's like, you want to play Ultimate Frisbee? That's a snow cracker. That's what that is. It's cool. I love my white girlfriend. She's cool, man. I live with her. I saw my girlfriend's sex toy recently. I thought it was a microphone. I was like, oh, you're doing stand-up too? That's crazy. And then I read it and it said magic wand, and I knew exactly what it was. Because that's how hard it is to make women come. You gotta learn sorcery. You gotta jump on a train to Hogwarts. Expect El Patron come. And it fucked me up because she had a big one and she had a little one. I said, babe, why do you have a small one? She goes, that's not a dildo, that's a vibrator. I said, what's that? She goes, it doesn't go inside, it goes on the clit. And I was like, what's that? And she was like, that's why I have one, you know? Fuck me up. We don't even have sex anymore. I just put it on top and Harlem Shake. That's all I do. I was like, babe, is this good? It's cool though. I live with my girlfriend. We have a puppy and 2 dildos. And nice. I love my puppy. My girlfriend's cool, but I love my puppy. My puppy's great. I feel like I could be a good dad just based on how I treat my puppy. I know a lot of people that got kids are like, that's not the same thing. I'm like, really? Has your kid ever run away from you at 48 miles per hour? Has your kid ever given you rabies? I don't think so. Kids never die from a Kit Kat, I bet. But I love my puppy. I love my puppy so much I understand the movie John Wick. It makes sense to me now. If you haven't seen the movie, somebody kills Keanu Reeves' dog and then he murders 47,000 people. I know, I watched it, I was like, dude, you gotta chill. And then I got a dog and I was like, that's not enough. You gotta kill him. You kill my dog, you're taking a 23andMe, that's my hit list. I'm fucking up your ancestry. It's nice to be here. Now my dog is, I love my dog. My girlfriend's cool. She got me a cool gift recently. She got me a bidet. Does anybody have a bidet in here? Yeah, that's the sound I make on my bidet. That's what I do. Like, woo! It's like a fucking water slide for my anus. It's amazing. I love my bidet. If you don't know what a bidet is, it's pure euphoria. That's all it is. I thought the show Euphoria was about bidets. I didn't know. I turn that shit on. These kids are doing drugs. I'm like, just get on a bidet. It's the same thing. If you don't know what a bidet is, it's a thing that shoots water into your anus, right? Until it cures homophobia. It's amazing. amazing. The first time I used it, I called every kid that I called gay in middle school and apologized. I was like, yo, Matt, I'm so sorry. And he's like, you got a bidet? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's heated, you know. I think it's all homophobia, right? You put a couple bidets in a Waffle House, right? Some Southern dad walks in, ain't no son of mine bringing another man to, what does this thing do? You know what? Love is love, man. Goddamn. Just cured homophobia. You're welcome. Nice, man. It's good to be here. I like being in New York. I live in LA. I realize I live in LA based on the hip hop I would listen to when I was a kid. You know, I would throw on Snoop and Dre and they're like, gin and juice, laid back. I was like, that sounds nice, you know? That's why I don't live in New York, right? Because I would throw on Jay-Z. It's a hard knock life. I'm like, yo, tell me about it. What's going on? He's like, I was trying to sell crack, but then the rats ate my crack hole. Can't live here. Can't do that. Can't live here, man. I can't live in a city where I can't be around an accessible toilet. That's the problem in this city. Shut that off. I gotta talk about my ass. Hold on. No, I can't be this city. It's so too hard to use a toilet in this city, man. I'm out here doing baby sharks everywhere. I'm out here just do baby shark. I wrote that today and I thought that would hit, but all right. It's all good. It's all good. I found out I was lactose intolerant. Anybody lactose in here? Stay over there. I can smell you. That's a problem. Do you still eat dairy? You still eat dairy, lactose people? You do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that shit everywhere, bro. Fuck yeah. I'm fucking baby shark all over this fucking city, bro. Dude. I still do it though. I do it because I'm Indian. Diarrhea is part of our culture, you know? I gotta keep it real, you know? Every time I have a slice of pizza, I'm like, tomorrow, I'm gonna pour one out for the homies. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it flow. It's good to be here, man. I grew up in the South. I grew up in Georgia because my parents loved racism. Nice, man. By the way, I know I talk a lot of shit about white people up top. I felt bad about that, but I got white people in my family, you know? I got a white aunt. She's fucking my brown uncle. It's amazing. I was at my white aunt's house one time and she made fried chicken, which is, I didn't know that she could do that. And she's making fried chicken. It's really good fried chicken too. And I go, how did you learn how to make fried chicken? This is amazing. And she goes, you know who taught me? I was like, who? And she's like, well, my mother taught me. You know where my mom learned it? And I was like, racism in 3, 2. And then she goes, the hell? Yo, my racism alarm was like, boop, boop, boop. We got a DEFCON 1? Yeah. Yeah, this bitch had slaves. Yeah. This is way above my pay grade. I don't know how to deal with this. I was speechless. I looked at my aunt, right? And then I looked at my uncle, my Indian uncle. And I looked at my aunt, and I looked at my uncle, and I was like, you know what? Progress. That's progress. Right? Because she went from like having slaves to fucking my Indian. That's amazing, right? She went from Brown versus Board of Education to brown dick versus that white box. It's amazing. She desegregated the dick, man. It's cool, man. I like being here in New York, man. All right, let's try something silly. Bitches. We all know that female breeding dogs are called bitches. You guys know what male breeding dogs are called? Does anybody know? They're called studs. You know why they're called studs? They fucking all the bitches. That's why. But we do this with all animals. Male horses, they're stallions. You guys know what female horses are called? They're called mares, or they're called fillies. They're called fillies named after a city known for gonorrhea. It's fucked up. I think the worst one has to be rabbits. You guys know about rabbits? The male rabbits are bucks. Anybody know what female rabbits are called? What is it? Cum guzzling gutter whores. That's what they're called. It's a scientific term. Look it up. I love animals though, man. I watch a lot of... I love them bitches, you know. I do. I really do. I love animals, man. I was watching a nature documentary because I smoke weed, and I was watching this documentary, and the narrator was a British dude because it's a nature documentary, and the guy was like, as you can see here, the deer just gallop so innocently, so beautiful through the meadow. It's beautiful. It's so graceful, so innocent. I was like, yo, this dude's trying to fuck that deer. Yo, I kept watching, I was like, I might want to fuck that deer. If Bambi's mom had titties, different movie. That's all I'm saying. No, I would never fuck a deer. I would never do that. I would never do that because deers only live till they're like 8. I'm not fucking a kid. I'm not doing that. Fucked up. I'm gonna fucking a consenting adult animal. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I feel like I gotta make it clear. I would never fuck an animal. I wouldn't do it. Even if one of my best friends fucked an animal, if I found out, dude, that is disgusting. I heard you fuck that deer. That is gross. I will never talk to you again. That is disgusting. But since this is the last time we're talking, what's deer pussy like? What's it? It's warmer? Okay, all right. That makes sense. Yeah. It does though, the fur. Guys, it's gonna get a lot worse. This is me starting out, you know. I don't know. I went to a zoo for the first time. I didn't fuck any of the animals. You're welcome, world. I went to a zoo for the first time and I thought I was gonna see happy animals. That shit looked like an animal plantation. It was fucked. I heard one of the fucking hippos in the wade in the water. It's like, you're not paying the hippo? What the fuck? The pig down by the river. Crazy, man. The penguins, man. You guys remember the gay penguins? Does anybody remember that shit? Central Park Zoo here in New York. You don't remember the gay penguins? You homophobes? Alright. Get a goddamn bidet, bitches. Now there were these gay penguins at the Central Park Zoo, and it was a really cute story. They married these 2 male penguins. They mated, they shared an egg. It was beautiful, right? But then I thought about it, and I was like, yo, what if they're just prison gay? Like, what if one of the penguins gets out? He's like, I don't know him. I don't know that dude. I got a family on the outside, dog. Can't do this. I do watch a lot of documentaries, though. Did you guys see the Bill Russell documentary? One guy? Okay. Do you guys know who Bill Russell is? Hell yeah. If you don't know who Bill Russell is, Bill Russell was a basketball player who won 11 championship rings with the Boston Celtics, which is very impressive. He won it in like 1959 to 1970, and it's really impressive until you see the footage. It just looks like an NBA player playing against a Jewish summer camp. That's all. He's just up there like, get that shit out of here, Noah. Give me that shit, Arnie. Even the announcer was like, oh my goodness, this is a beatdown. This is the worst thing that happened to Jews since 10 years ago. This is unbelievable. This is happening. I do watch a lot of documentaries. I watched a Holocaust documentary because I wanted to fuck up my week. And I was watching it with one of my friends, and he goes, hey man, did a Holocaust survivor ever come to your school and speak to your class? And I was like, no man, I'm from Atlanta. We had a crackhead come speak to our class. We had a dude pull, hey boys, y'all like getting your booty all touched? And I was like, sir, we are 8. I don't know what you're talking about. The teacher was like, give it up for DeAndre. He was like, what you doing after? Calling your parole officer. Nice. All right, let's do something silly. The age of consent. I found out the age of consent in other countries is fucked up. In Morocco, it's like 10. In the Philippines, it's like 12. It's fucked up, right? And I'm like, yo, why don't pedophiles just move? Like, you know? Because like here you're a pedophile, there that's just Dale, you know? Here you gotta go door to door. I'm a sex offender. There it's just like, hey Dale, how's the wife? You know? And he's like, you know, algebra's hard, but she's getting through it, you know? By the way, I know that joke's offensive. I do. It is. It's offensive. It is, because you're not supposed to say pedophile anymore. It's offensive to pedophiles. You don't want to do that. I don't want to offend that table. You know, I don't want to do that. You're supposed to call them MAPs now. Minor attractive peoples. Yeah. I know. I thought about it. I think I might be a little mapophobic. A little bit. I'm not going to a MAP pride parade. That's never happening. I'm not showing up with my kids. Stop waving to Bill Clinton. I'm not going to do that. Even when they get good, they're gonna get good. Eventually. Eventually your homies, are you going to the MAP Pride Parade? Nah, man, did you see who's headlining? No, who's headlining? Well, R. Kelly's opening, alright? Okay, that's a good start. Who's headlining? Dog, they got a hologram of Michael Jackson. It's gonna be sick. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna be a bigot. I'm gonna be 80 years old, like, I'm tired of these goddamn pedos. You know? My daughter's gonna be like, this is why we don't come back to Thanksgiving. We can't take pedos anymore. My granddaughter's gonna be there with her 48-year-old boyfriend, you know? And he's gonna be like, I can see I'm not welcome. This is unbelievable. I thought things have changed. I'm gonna keep it. I like that one. Do you guys ever know someone who can't sing, but you can't tell them because of your girlfriend? Crazy. By the way, I feel like if you sing the national anthem at like an event and you can't sing, you should get deported. I do. You're like, oh, say, you're going to North Korea, sing that shit. Sing ping dong ying or whatever. I think we can be racist towards North Koreans a little bit. It felt racist when I did it, but then I was like, it's North Korea though. We cool. You guys are like, no, we love Kim Jong. What are you doing? Come on, man. It's my guy. You guys are fun, man. I did jury duty a couple weeks ago. Has anyone fucked up already? Has anyone done jury duty in here? Yeah, a couple people. Did you serve? No, you got out. How'd you get out? Told them I was an alcoholic. Really? That shit work? Hey, yo! That is wild. Did you show up drunk? Like, how did that work? You just were like, I'm fucked up. Can't fucking be here. You think I fucking know what this guy's doing? And they're like, man, please leave. Actually, man, go to jail. You're going to jail now. We're putting you in handcuffs. That's great. I got out of it the respectful way, you know. I said the N-word 12 times. The judge was like, I just asked your date of birth, you know. And I was like, I said what I said. I let him know. I did jury duty one time. The case was terrible. It was this rich guy suing a poor guy for not finishing his infinity pool on time. That was the whole case. And the rich guy won. He had great evidence. His lawyer was like, as you can see, Exhibit A, this is the amount of pussy my client would have gotten with an infinity pool. And as you can see, my client gets no pussy. Let the record show no pussy. It's like, not guilty. I'm gonna work on that one. This one doesn't fit in my act, but I'm gonna just do it. I grew up in Atlanta, and I grew up with a girl. This girl was in my math class in Atlanta named Shatanya. That's shit on ya. I know, I talked to her too. I said, hey, why don't you just go by Tanya, right? Cut the shit. I love that joke, but it doesn't fit anywhere. I don't know where it goes. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, man. Hell yeah. I don't know. It's been a weird year. It's been a weird year. My parents actually just got an arranged divorce, and I know, I arranged it. Like, that shit's not working out, you know. People keep asking, like, didn't they show affection? Didn't they love each other? And I'm like, yeah, one time when they tried to make a doctor. That was the only time, you know? My sister came out, she's a pharmacist, so my dad was like, we're so close. We can do one more time, we can do it. One more time. And then I came out and I'm a comedian, and my dad was like, my dick is broken, I don't know. You know what's funny about that joke is, I used to say my pussy's broken about my mom, and then she called me and she was like, no, your dad's dick is broken. Tell everybody. Everybody needs to know. You guys know when you like talk about some shit and then you check your phone, you start seeing ads for that shit? Yeah, that didn't used to bother me until I started seeing ads for erectile dysfunction pills. I don't have erectile, I just took a dick pic once, that's it. My phone's not even listening, it's looking, that's fucked up. And I don't have erectile dysfunction, my phone saw my dick and was like, that's dysfunctional, we gotta fix that. Good to be here, I love doing comedy. I love doing comedy so much, man, it's so cool, man. I was talking to one of my friends and he was like, yeah, you're like kind of like a rock star. And I was like, nope. I watched footage from the 1975, this actual rock band, and they're playing, and there's a girl in the front row just crying. Then they turn to another girl, she's also crying and coming at the same time, fucked up. And I was like, that's a rock star. If I did that, I'm going to jail. That's a problem. There's a girl in the front row crying and coming, I fucked up a bachelorette party. That's all I did. I'm probably gonna throw that out. It's just not it. It's just not it. It's okay to not be it sometimes, you know, and that's just not it. Alright, I got like 3 more new things and I'll say something funny. Y'all are incredible, by the way. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. This is cool, man. I've been talking a little bit about my girlfriend. My girlfriend works in sports, and she was at the NBA Summer League this summer, and she was in Vegas. She called me at 2:30 a.m. and she goes, oh my God, you're not gonna believe who just walked into this restaurant I'm eating at. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Tim Hardaway Jr. I was like, oh shit, my girl's about to cheat. I was trying to get them courtside seats, you know? So I go, all right, call me back, don't fuck Tim Hardaway Jr. Yo, she called me back an hour later. I'm like, all right, what's his dick like, you know? And she's like, you're not gonna believe what happened. I went to their table to say hi, and the security guard stopped me. He was like, ma'am, you can't come back here. I was so upset. And then I was like, yo, I'm upset. My girl's not hot enough to fuck any of them? Not even Tim Hardaway Jr.? I'm not even getting Mavs tickets? Come on. My girlfriend's great, man. My girlfriend's awesome. She's killing it. She's got money. She's got a great job. She's beautiful. So, you know, I gotta keep her jealous, you know? Like, but it's hard to keep her jealous because I don't get hit on by a lot of girls. I get hit on by dudes that look like me. It's not good. And I've seen these dudes. I wouldn't fuck me, you know? I get DMs all the time. One time I tried to show her. I was like, babe, look at this guy. He's DMing me. And she goes, stop showing me your dick. I was like, that does look like my dick. Goddamn. You got the same mole. Shit. One time I got close, you know, this lady was hitting on me, it was an older lady. She was like, you're so funny. I was like, oh, thanks so much. And we started flirting a little bit, and I showed my girl, like, look at this. She goes, why are you talking to my aunt? I know, I was like, I gotta delete that dick pic real quick. Man, that was not it either. I don't know. I really thought. I really thought. Okay, one more new one and then funny. Y'all watch porn in here? Yeah. 4 people and 80,000 liars. All right. Lying assholes. What kind of porn you watch? You said yeah. No, you said how he pointed his home. He's like, no, I don't even know what that means. The fuck is porn? What kind of porn you watch? Be real. Be real. Don't me. Come on. What kind of... You what? Shouts to Riley Reid? You just got one porn star? That's weird. That's even weirder, honestly. You're like, I know where she lives. Do you have a specific type or a search category? What you got? Pretty? What a romantic. I like a beautiful damsel. I want a Cinderella. What do you search, for real? You on Pornhub right now? I'm Pornhub. Click on some shit. What you got? I'm scrolling. Indian? Don't clap for that lie. There's no arranged fucking out there. Bro, that is wild. He does not know. For real, be real with me. You dead ass? You dead ass? You watch the 3 Indian women that do porn? Just over and over again? And Riley Reid, okay. This guy's got a subscription. That's a problem. I don't know. Porn's been weird for me, man. I don't like this stepsister, stepbro bullshit that's going on. Everything they gotta do young. It keeps getting younger and younger, and they're like, I don't know what a dick is. What is this? What is that? I don't even know what this does. What is this? And I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I don't like fucking kids. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know, 'cause what happened to good old secretary porn, And I'm not talking first day on the job pussy. I'm talking 9 years from retirement, doing this for the 401k. That's what I want to see a girl on her knees, so if I do this, my family gets dental. I want to see that. 'Cause I want to live vicariously through the dick. That's what I want to do, I watch porn like a southern dad watches his son play football. That's how I watch porn. I'm like, hey, that's my boy. Look how big he is. He's getting in there. Hell yeah, man. Fuck. Yeah, my boy. That's crazy. That's a crazy lie, my guy. I don't know. Like I said, I grew up in Atlanta. I grew up listening to hip hop, and I love rap music. Because you get to say whatever you want. You guys remember that song Shake Your Ass by Mystical? Does anybody remember the first words of that song? It's not Shake Your Ass. Anybody else? You ready? I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass. Be cool. And I'm like, you want me to be cool? Do you know how you came in here, sir? Tank top, no pants, socks, beanie, sunglasses, dick in your hand. I don't even feel comfortable shaking my ass, I understand that now. Watch yourself. Yeah, from that guy. He's got his dick in his hand. What's going on? But I love hip-hop because rappers say whatever they want. My favorite is a 21 Savage lyric where he puts a sample of one of his fans going, "Hey, yo, Savage, I love your mixtape." And then he goes, "Man, fuck all that. Ask your bitch how my dick tastes." I know, I was like, that's a fan of yours. What are you doing? Could you imagine, thanks for laughing, I'll fuck your dad. That's crazy. I bring this up because I got to meet 21 Savage. I did. We filmed a show together. And we shared a green room. It was me, 21 Savage, and he had 20 dudes with him, right? Probably the other 20 Savages. And he's from Atlanta, I'm from Atlanta, so I went up to him, I go, hey man, you're from Atlanta, I'm from Atlanta, what's good? And he looks at me and he goes, I didn't know Geek Squad delivered. I know it was fucked up. Savage number 8 was cracking up. It was fucked up. It was crazy. And I'm a big fan. I didn't tell him I was a fan because I don't want to know what his dick tastes like. You know, I don't want to know he fucked one of my loved ones. I don't know. But he got his karma. 3 months later, 21 Savage almost got deported. You guys remember this? He almost got deported to London because he was lying about being from Atlanta, and he was lying because you can't be a savage from London. It's impossible. They don't even have guns there. That's why every song is bring pop 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 pop. Ting 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 ting. Ping 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 ping, and the ting goes down. He was even doing that song a lot where it's like, how many guns you got? How many people you shot? Right? If he was being honest, he'd be like, how much tea you've got? I don't know. Guys, the moral of that story, the moral is be nice to me or I'm gonna call immigration. That's the moral. Be nice or I'm gonna call ICE. That's all I'm saying. You guys are smart. I'm gonna leave you guys with a quick fact, real quick. Do you guys know if you drink pineapple juice, it's supposed to make your semen taste sweeter? You know? You did? Yeah. This guy was quick. This man's making smoothies. Babe, try it. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, man, I think it tastes exactly the same.